Hey guys, welcome to DevOps School. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about Kubernetes. Kubernetes is developed by Google and it is an open source platform that automates container operations. It eliminates many of the manual processes involved in deploying and scaling containerized applications. After going through this tutorial, I promise you that the concept and understanding of the Kubernetes will be absolutely clear to you.
But before that, let me ask you a few things. Are you dreaming of a career with higher pay and more responsibilities? Or are you ready to take your skills to the next level this year? Then start investing in DevOps School certification level courses which will help you to emerge skills for a wide range of entry level roles and as well as higher potential future positions. But with thousands of courses online and in classroom worldwide, finding the right one for your career goals can be difficult. You can consider our courses like Agile Developer, Agile QA, DevOps Certified Professionals, Site Reliability Engineering, DevSecOps, and Masters in DevOps Engineering, where you will have access to well-structured, easy-to-follow course content that has been developed and will be delivered by industry professionals. You can join on our training programs globally through online platforms, and if you are looking for classroom workshops, then we have regular sessions available in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi NCR, Mumbai, and in Pune. Simply compare our many courses, find the one that suits your style and schedule best, and start today.
I'm doing nothing great but setting up the worker by following the same documents as is suggested. Here the download speed is very low, so I'll just do one thing, Control C, rerun this command. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to run this command here. This is the Docker installations which I'm doing. And installing C community version. And finally installation is done, guys. I'm going to enable this, all this thing I'm doing in the worker, remember. Start. Till 8th I have to follow, and then 6th done, 5th done, 7th, 6th I'm doing it. Done. 7th. Then installing all these utilities. And finally command 9 I should not touch. Remember, 9 I should not touch. This should be run in the only in the master. Done. And finally, guys, this one I'll skip it. This one I'll skip it. 11, 12, 13, 14, all these things. I'll directly join command. Join command, I'm having it somewhere here. I'm running it. Copy, pasting. Done. So it was not just anything, it's a few seconds of work. See here. Done. So my worker is also done. So if you want to add 10 worker, whatever the steps I showed you manually, you can automate that through Ansible, through rebuilt EMIs or something like that. Many ways are there to automate the task. Okay, so this is the workstation. Guys, any questions so far? Are you clear?
Rajesh?
Yeah.
So this workstation has to be run on that CentOS one, right?
Sir, there should not be any confusion actually. I don't know why you have confusion. I said you have to set up a master in the same machine, workstation in same machine. So, and I think you did the same thing. So, CentOS 1 should, to be honest, I don't know which machine you set it up, but if you followed my instruction, then you set up a master and workstation in the CentOS 2 and worker in worker in CentOS 1. So one more thing, there is a difference between workstation and worker. I would like to show you one image one more time. Please look at this here. There is a difference between workstation and worker, and that is how to put this image in your mind right now. So in the workstation, you have QCTL, master, worker. All these three are different nodes, but for this demo, workstation and master, we set it up in one machine. Now, which steps you follow to do that? 11 number step. Got it?
Rajesh.
Okay, guys. So my workstation, now I have no other business with master and worker. Again, I'm repeating. I have no business with the master and worker. I have a business with workstation. So workstation is this one. Now I'm going to log in to the workstation, and I'm going to log in here.
That is like one more. There is one more question. Like while creating a master, right? We get a join, like a certificate, right? A command to join the worker. Initially, right? In the yesterday, right? You spoke about multiple master, right? So if I have 3 active master, means I will have 3 certificates. Right? I mean 3 different join command, right?
No, sir. There's an instruction available. See, let's get comfortable with the one single master cluster. Okay. The moment you get comfortable, then explaining with the multi-master cluster will become very easy. Right now, if I explain you this concept, I think the understanding will get complicated and probably you might get lost. So let's be with some time with this current setup. Once you get comfortable, then we'll do that stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So guys, CentOS is the username, and kubectl get nodes. Mine is ready. This is master, this is a worker. I have worked one. Now, how can you access my setup? How can you access my setup? So guys, I'm going to set it up with the password for all of you. So let me do that, because 12 people have not set it up, the things. So I don't know how to continue with other people. So I'm trying to reset the password for this. Okay. Okay, guys. So, so for all of you, this is your workstation. Those who have not got the server setup done, this is your workstation. Username is CentOS. Password is CentOS123. You can connect from the PuTTY. Remember, you can connect from the PuTTY from the same machines which you are connecting the VMs. Probably, if you are connecting from the office machines, you might not get access. Okay. So that is the thing. So now those who are having no setup ready, you can use this setup. Can you please, guys, can you log in and validate? I'm putting in the chat window if you are able to access or not. all of you. Anyone can please confirm me. So I think I'll take it as a general. If one can access, all can access.
Thanks for watching. If you liked our Kubernetes session so far, please enroll for our channel membership 399 plan to get access of all the parts. Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.